In CubeCraft's most recent update to duels, they added CTF duels, and to be honest, they're not that good. They could be a lot better, and today I'm just going to be going over the things that I hate about this new update, and how CTF duels is the worst one to come out so far. So it's literally worse than Lucky Blocks, but let's get into all the points. The first point I want to bring up is a respawn time. Now, at the start, this was perfectly fine. 5-second respawn time as everything else is on CubeCraft, but for some reason, they decided to lower it to 2 seconds. Now, you may think that's better because you respawn faster, you can defend your flag, but it is incredibly annoying. When you kill somebody and then you sit on their flag, I think it's like 5 seconds to get a flag, you have to sit on that flag for 5 seconds. They spawn back in and can already kill you within 2 seconds. This, in my opinion, just ruins it. It's way too just short of a respawn time. They should make it back to 5 seconds. I think that would be reasonable, but 2 seconds is definitely way too low. The second point I want to bring up is a spawn protection. Now, spawn protection, you know, it's reasonable. You need it in every game mode. It's in every game mode, I'm pretty sure. But when the spawn protection is 5 seconds and you respawn in 2 seconds, it doesn't really work out, you know? It's incredibly annoying because you can be sitting on someone's flag, you could have killed them, you'd be sitting on the flag for 5 seconds, they respawn in 2 seconds and can start hitting you and killing you, and you can't hit them back. So it's just incredibly unfair and really annoying. And spawn protection also applies at the start of the game. When the wall drops, you can't hit each other. There's like I think 5 seconds again, where you just, neither of you can hit each other, so it's basically just a race, or you do just spam clicking until you can hit, which is just incredibly stupid in my opinion. The third point I want to make is inventory. Now, as we all know in CubeCraft, you have to manage your inventory yourself. You can't set up a pre-layout, which is really, really annoying, and I think they should definitely add that. But in such a short game like this, where you have to set up your hotkeys every single time, it's just incredibly annoying and just not fun to deal with. So they should definitely add some sort of inventory manager where you can select your own layout and it just be perfect. Like, they should also remove logs. No one ever uses logs, they all just craft them straight into planks, so that would just make more sense to me. Now, the fourth point I want to make is the wall. The wall at the start of the game lasts too long in my opinion. I think 30 seconds for a 1v1 game mode is a bit too long. I think they should maybe reduce it to 15-20 seconds. I think that's pretty reasonable, because them 30 seconds, I know you're mining for maybe a chestplate or a sword, but it just feels unnecessarily long for a 1v1 game mode. It suits the 5v5 game mode, but for a 1v1 I just don't think it works. And for the final point, which is just something that annoys me personally, I don't know if it has to be removed or not, but 32 arrows is way too many for a game of CTF 1v1. 5, I think, 5 or 8 is reasonable, but 32 arrows is just really annoying. I know in this background footage I don't have me getting bow spammed, but in a couple of games I got bow spammed and it was incredibly annoying. So I just don't see the need for 32 arrows in a 1v1 game mode, but that doesn't really matter that much, it's only a small little thing. And that's the end of the video basically. That's just what I think of CTF duels. I don't think they're the worst in the world, but like, I don't find them enjoyable at all. I think there's a few things that need to be fixed and upgraded, but other than that, it can be fun, maybe for playing against friends and stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically it. If you do enjoy this type of video, let me know down below. I've never done this type of video before. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.